Hello and welcome back everybody to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we are opening 8 Scarlet and Violet Twilight Masquerade packs. Ooh, starting things off with the Clefairy. A bit uniquely drawn. Well, how to put this? It's a little bit off model, but not in a bad way. It's a good looking Clefairy, it's just noticeable enough to make it look different. But yes, Clefairy as they walk past the shrine. Timber walking in front of the shops. Sea King swimming in the beautiful crystal clear pond. Darumaka hopping through the grass, puffing fire from their mouth. Glamora, a group of Glamora floating through the cave. Jamming Tower Trainer. The Snorlax sitting down out in front of the shop. For our first reverse, we have a Milotic in the forest, stirring up quite a bit of water. Second is the group of Glamora, all in the cave, as the very mysterious pink light illuminates them all. And our rare of the pack is the Teal Mask Ogrepon, unleashing a Razor Leaf. A Pum sitting in the cherry blossom tree, hugging his tail. Poochyena outside of the shrine as well. Cloak above the lake at sunset. Trevenant behind the sign at night. Probopath looking like he's perfectly slotting into these the missing slot in the ruins. Lucky Helmet Trainer. Ooh, my boy Aggron, as he sends quite a bit of dust up as he earthquakes, possibly? Or actually, what a more accurate thing would be is he's getting pushed back in battle. Ogre Mask Trainer. Ooh, a very nice Infernape. Yes, okay, thank you in collection number button for reminding me that this is the same Infernape that we've seen before. Still a gorgeous IR all the same though, we're always happy to see him. And our rare of the pack is that Monkey Dory boy hanging from the tree. Grookey happily hanging from the vines in the jungle. Palo-Sand on the beach at sunset. Whirlipede spinning up and rolling through the forest. Poltergeist in the abandoned storeroom. Ogre Mask Trainer. My boy Tatsugiri all served up on a leaf in front of the lake. Community Center Trainer. A Monferno also swinging on some vines on a beautiful afternoon. I guess that might have been our first reverse. Our second possibly is Ting-Lu, stepping forward with ruin in every step, if that makes sense. I think it's like Ruination or something. That's one of their special moves. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sleepy at the moment, so my brain power isn't fully there. Pheasantipity coming for a landing in the mountains for our rare of the pack. Helioptile in the desert. Glimmet in the cave with mites. A few sandshrew who have made themselves some rocky little beds, it looks like. Or it looks like the one in front is currently digging out his bed still. Aron resting at the base of the tree. Kilowattrel flying into the cave. Kyrian Trainer outside of the shop. Tatsugiri served up on a leaf in front of the lake. Milotic in the forest stirring up some water for our first reverse, I believe. Second is the Palo-Sand on the sand at sunset. And our rare is a nice Alakazam as they descend from above the trees, with little sparkly bits floating around them. And I say we're about halfway there, boys, halfway there. Corphish in front of the sign. Farfetch coming for a landing in the field. Luxio on the hill looking out. The unique Clefairy walking by the shrine. Ariados making themselves a web high in the tree. Rhyfort Trainer. Enhanced Hammer Trainer. The Diplin eyeing his candied apple competition at the festival. For our first reverse, I believe. Second is the Watchful flying on the breeze above the mountains. And our rare of the pack is once again that Hollow Monkey Dory hanging from the tree. Snorunt happily sleeping inside of his snow dome. Phantump amused with the tree stump at night. Torkoal walking from the volcanic area straight into some normal grassy lands. Ting-Lu reaching up to pick some blooming flowers. Foragers making their way through the beautiful meadow. A Jamming Tower trainer once again. Kyrian trainer. A Hyper Aroma trainer for one of our reverses. That's our first. Our second is the very lovely Probopass IR as they sit in the middle of the city. I believe that's somebody put an umbrella in their head, it looks like. And for our rare of the pack, an Amorous Hollow, as they send out quite a few hearts. Couple of packs to go. Poochyena out in front of the shrine. Luxio on the cliff's edge. Seaking swimming in the crystal clear pond. Skarmory flying straight up into the clouds. Tatsugiri all served up on a leaf in front of the lake. Tatsugiri all served up on a leaf in front of the lake. Diplin at the forest edge. Ronnie Fort trainer for one of our reverses, that's our first. Second is a nice knitted sandy ghast on the beach diorama at sunset. And our rare of the pack is Zapdos, unleashing quite a few zaps that's destroying rocks around it. Alrighty, has come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you want more details for all the rules and stuff, there's a link in the description. We have a okay-ish chance at it today. If we can get an IR plus an EX would be good. Applin right near the bowl of fresh apples. Illumise dancing across the surface of the lake. Timber walking past the shops. Caretaker trainer. Kyrian trainer. Farigiraf running through the plains. Ronnie Fort trainer. A Phantump coming up on the tree stump at the water's edge for our first reverse. Second is, okay, the IR Frostlass making their way through the traditional home. And our rare of the pack. Hey, there we go! Wellspring Ogerpon EX. Which would definitely give us a yes for last pack best pack, boys. Hell yeah, we in there for another one. We've been really lucky with these IR EX combos. So editing me has to cut in real quick. I'm not here to say it's a no quite yet, but I need everyone's opinion. During recording, I did not think about the fact that Probopass came with an A-Spec card. Now the question is, does an A-Spec card and a holo beat out a reverse holo and an EX? I'm really on the fence about it at the moment, so I will be leaving it as a yes, but if you can make a good argument in the comments, I will change it to a no and update it in the next last pack best pack. After the argument is made, that is. Alrighty, back to pass me for the rest. Well, another last pack best pack in the bag, everyone. I love to see it, And I don't know if it'll hold out for very long, because, it can always change, but at this current moment of recording, we have finally hit 100 subs, which I am extremely grateful for. This is the first time I've hit 100 subs, and I actually felt like I deserved it. But big thank you to everyone that has subscribed and everyone that's been watching lately. Much thanks. I will be working on the 100 subs stuff here soon. I'll need to record an IRL, which should be us cracking open an ETB. I think I've planned for the TCG Pocket stuff to be 30 packs. I want to do 10 from each of the Genetic Apex sets to get us some more progress in there. And what's the other one? TCG Live. We will be going through a bunch of old sets. I want to do a bunch maybe like 3 episodes worth, so it'd be 24 cards, yeah, 24 cards, or not cards, 24 packs is how many we'd be opening that time. I'm gonna split them up into like 8, 8, and 8. It'll be one long episode, but we'll do them in like 8 and 8 sections, so we can still have a last pack, best pack for each, 8 packs. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'll start working on that here soon. I'm not sure exactly when it's gonna be out. I would like to post it all relatively close to each other, but I might just kind of post them as I have them ready. But just know if one of those things hadn't made it out that I mentioned, it's still coming, I promise. I'm gonna make good on my word for this, for sure. But alrighty, I'm gonna stop yapping, although if you do want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more. So there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Thursday for our next TCG live pack opening. Enjoy the card scroll, everyone.